Hi, I want to share with you a little excerpt from Brooke's story. She shared with us recently, and I thought you might be inspired.
And I thought, well, can't I just get paid to be myself? Like, can I just take everything that I've learned over the years and just get paid to be Brooke? And then I was asking for this, and then floop, in comes this business model. And I will tell you that I was so skeptical. And of course, I didn't have money. Um, but this is the thing about these moments. Like, I was so tired of being broke and being in the same position. I was more terrified of living another year, like not being able to say yes to my kids, than I was about leaping, than I was about finding a way, than I was about figuring out. And the truth is, money is just an excuse, right? And I wanted it to be, I wanted the money to be the reason why I said yes, the reason why, the fact that I didn't have money to be the reason why I was going to finally say yes and finally change things, because I wanted to be able to say yes to all the things that they wanted to do. And I couldn't until I found this business model. And once I said yes to my dreams and to turning this hope and possibility back on, I am telling you, like, everything changed. Everything changed within me, and then my entire world around me started to change, because we are a direct reflection of our beliefs and values. The thoughts that we keep thinking, right? It's a belief is just a thought that we keep thinking. And so what I got is that if I had this mountain of debt and I had this scarcity and I was living month to month, and there had to be something up here that I needed to shift. And that whole thing about nothing changes unless, I knew that nothing was going to change unless I found a way to change it. And through this business model, like, what I want you to know is that it's possible for everybody, because I didn't have an ounce of tech skills. I used to crack up because I didn't even know how to save a picture on my computer when I started here. And I felt like shame and embarrassment about it. And now I'm just like, yeah, I'm not a tech person and I don't care. I just built it so simple. You know what I had? I had a desire, and I was so hungry for change, and I wanted so desperately to not be the lone wolf anymore. I wanted a community, and I wanted a community of people that were like a few steps ahead of me. I didn't want to be the smartest person in the room anymore. I really wanted to be with people who were like doing things and creating change and impact. And all of that was in here. And then when I saw the freedom era and the business model and how it all works, I was just like, are you kidding me? So anybody that's going through this, like, it sounds too good to be true, that's okay. I understand, but it only sounds too good to be true based on our perspective on, like, we can only come from the perspective of what this life has offered us so far. And now you have a chance to kind of like open your aperture, like what I call it, like washing the windshield of your car so you can see what's possible, because we have thousands of people here that are already doing it, myself included, and all the leaders, and oh gosh, and it's only getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Like, it's truly just getting started. I haven't reached out to anybody other than one person in this business, because they told me I didn't have to. I didn't want to do any of those old traditional network marketing things. I was like, I am never going back to that. And they taught me every single thing, like everything. And so, you know what I got to do? I got to believe them. And that, I think, is the catch. People go, what's the catch? What's the catch? Do you want to know what the catch is? Tell me a yes in the comments if you want to know what the catch is. I'm going to tell you what the catch is. What's the catch? Yes, yes. The catch is you. You're the catch. You're the catch. People love to hear that and they hate to hear that. But the great thing is, if you're the catch, then we get to change who we are and what we think and what we feel and what we believe. And when we change these things, then we can actually create the rain, right? We can create the ripple. We can create, oh my gosh, we can create whatever we want here. So I want you to know that I took a year off in this business, and I continued to get paid over 6 figures residual income. And that was while I was healing from my divorce. And I want you to know that this hasn't been about hustle and pushing and like doing things from the masculine either. I was a heck no to that. There was no way I was going to go back to that, because I'm in a different season of my life. But you know what? At 51 years old, I now have the opportunity to do whatever I want, whenever I want. Nobody has their finger on me. And reaching legacy income and knowing that I get to pass this on to my children, and that my children, like, don't have to go through the struggle that I did. I mean, it's the most profound experience that I wish for every single one of us. And this is the thing, we get to be the change makers. We are the change makers. You are actually here because you were guided here. That's my belief. Nobody's here by accident. You're actually here because you are one of the wayshowers, just like us. And that's why you're here. And that's why you're seeing this community. And that's why your heart is beating fast. And that's why you're sweating. And that's why you're feeling emotional, because you are here for a reason. You're not here to just live this status quo life. None of us are. Some people are. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But I'm not here to make decisions for other people. I'm only here to make a decision for myself. And by making this decision to say yes to myself and my dreams and changing things, the ripple effect, oh my goodness, now I get to do my coaching when I want to. I get to offer my workshops when I want to. I don't do it for money. I do it out of joy. I do it out of service. I do it out of love. I do it because it lights me up, not because I have to, not because I want to pay my bills, none of that stuff. Oh my gosh. And I want you to know that once you step into like a different level of abundance in your life, what it offers us on our nervous system as women is pretty remarkable. What it offers our marriages, what it offers our hearts, what it offers our bodies, what it offers the world, because we can offer more to people when we are not struggling. Do you see this? And so it's almost like I feel like we have a moral and ethical responsibility to say yes to our dreams, to say yes to the business, to say yes to changing things so that we can help more people, because you are one of the wayshowers, whether you know it or not. And that's why you have these emotions popping up. That's my belief anyway.
I hope you loved that story. This is just a short little excerpt that I felt like was a reasonable chunk to share on this platform. But if you are interested in the actual blueprint for how she is working this business and how I'm following in her footsteps, please just let me know. Masterclass, webinar, drop it below and I will hook you up. I'm Siena Songbird, and I really believe that we can all be free to live our dreams and make as big of an impact on this world as we feel called to. So may all beings be liberated, and I hope to connect